Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Play with AK, featuring me, your host Akukami. In this StarCraft episode, we'll be taking a look at the game I played on ladder. This is going to be a TVP matchup on Tal'Darim altar. Starting off in the 5 o'clock position is me spawning as the red Terran player. Meanwhile, my opponent, Jornada, has spawned in the 2 o'clock position as the blue Protoss player. Tal'Darim Altar still not one of my favorite maps, but I am getting better at controlling the wide open spaces in and around my base area. For example, I'm keeping better watch of the edges of my base, remembering to place supply depots in good locations where I can spot any incoming drops, or maybe some blink, stalker, or reaper harass. Well, anyways, starting off in this location, going to be coming out with that 10 supply depot. Going to be coming out with a wall off in this location, 10 supply, 12 racks, and another supply depot in this location. Meanwhile, my opponent Jornada will be chrono boosting out those probes. Did drop his first pylon right there, and will be just continuing to macro up as I wait here with my SCV. Going to be building that racks once it hits 150 minerals and going from there. So let's go through this a little bit faster. Coming out with first gateway, Jornada has his first gateway up. We're going to be following that within a simulator right after, as I do move in with my second SCV, going to be completing this wall off right here, completing a wall off with another supply depot, of course, as I continue to pump out more SCVs. We'll be finishing my racks here, going to be pumping out 2 Marines right away, as Jornada will be actually scouting me in the wrong direction, sending his probe out counterclockwise. Will not discover where I am for quite some time. Also dropping down a cybernetics core, pretty standard play, I would say, coming out with a zealot, and also going to be chrono boosting out that warp gate research, and going to be building that first stalker. Meanwhile, back at my base, building my expansion here and my natural, going to be coming out with 3 Marines in the front of my base, following that up with a bunker right here to guard against any stalker harass. As I said, keeping better tabs on the edges of my base, putting a supply depot right here, just to spot for any crazy plays, maybe proxy pylons in this location, and maybe an observer that might come into this location and provide vision for blink stalkers, in case my opponent was going blink stalkers. Nothing special going on in Jornada's base, going to be coming out with some more pylons, and has his probe scouted me? Nope. And yes, we'll be scouting in this location just to check if I have an expansion over there or whatever. I don't know what he's doing. Meanwhile, doing some scouting of my own. Finally, is scouting my opponent. Will be scouting in the correct direction right here. And what's this? Oh my goodness! Jornada building 4 gates. So this will be a 4-gate rush actually. As I try to move in to my opponent's base, will not get any scouting information other than the fact that there is absolutely no expansion going on around here. So I get suspicious actually and decide to put down a second bunker just in case I expect some heavy 3-gate or 4-gate aggression. And in this case, my assumption was right, as Jornada was building 3 more gateways in this location. We'll be of course turning those into warp gates, as Jornada will actually put a pylon here, a proxy pylon, just so he can warp in his units and try to do some damage to the front of my base. Moving out with his stalkers, going to be coming back into this location with my probe, just getting shot at and getting killed by my bunkered Marines in this location. And at this time, my second bunker finishes, and I should be pretty safe from whatever aggression is right here. Meanwhile, Jornada is actually moving into position here with these stalkers that he just warped in. I'm going to be coming in with stalkers and a zealot and any sentries? Nope, no sentries. As we take a look back at Jornada's base, this is a 4-gate rush, and this is more of an all-in tactic for Protoss players, so nothing going on back at his base, and here we go. Going to be engaging his zealots with my bunker. Is going to be actually doing target firing down this bunker, as I'm too slow to have my SCVs repair that bunker. Going to be target firing down this bunker. However, with the combination of Marines in the bunker and my Marines that I already had built, I'm able to push away this first wave of aggression right here, as Jornada comes in with another round of stalkers and another zealot, and will be coming in for a second round of aggression, as I'm trying to build a bunker right here, get that taken out, and I don't manage to... Oh, do I actually... no, I don't cancel that in time, as my SCVs were trying to serve as a blockade for my Marines. Going to be target firing down this bunker, and oh, that was so close. That was so incredibly close. Target firing down this one stalker with my Marines, as I do send more SCVs into this location, as I did lose a few some in here. Not mining from this location right here, just trying my best to hold off this 4-gate rush. Going to be coming in with another wave of aggression, as Jornada will be target firing down my SCVs instead, and trying to kite my Marines, but I managed to pull away in time, save some of my Marines, 7 Marines, excuse me, and 4 Marines in the bunker, scanning in this location just to check if there's any more reinforcements coming in, and yes, there are. Jornada will be engaging my bunker and this location, trying to build another bunker here, not canceling that one in time, and doing some damage to my Marines as he target fires down my bunker, and oh, that's another close one. Managing to come out with another wave of Marines, as trying to do my best to defend this 4-gate as best as I can. Trying to target fire down all of the stalkers right here, as I do send another wave of SCVs into this location just to attempt to mine from this location. However, Jornada will be taking shots at my SCVs. As we take a look back at my base for a second, I did actually build a starport and a factory with a reactor on there just to start pumping out those medevacs. However, I am too busy trying to defend this location as I start moving out with another wave of Marines, and we'll be actually taking that one out, and my bunker still stands. Jornada trying to move away from my bunker, but there is a wave of Marines in this location right here, as I raise my supply depot, thinking that he might actually attempt to bypass my wall right here and just go straight for my main. Going to be coming into this location, another round of stalkers and zealots. I really wonder why there are no sentries. If there were sentries, he could have probably stopped my SCVs from repairing this bunker and target fire down. Going to be, oh yes, this will actually be enough to hold this bunker, as I do send more SCVs to repair this bunker. Trying to kite my Marines again with his stalkers, and as with this micro battle back and forth, it continues. Trying to, oh, did not manage to get that one stalker, as Jornada will actually be forced, managed to force away all of his aggression right here, as the only thing that stands is this one pylon, as Jornada realizes that he will not be able to break the front of my natural, and decides to just go back home and build himself some another expansion into this location right here, coming out with some with a robotics facility and a second gas, as he is way behind in economy. Taking a look at the food count, you can see right now that I am ahead in food, as I did take a lot of SCV losses. As we take a look at the losses, however, Jornada losing a bit more than I did, so I'm a bit ahead in terms of losses. If we take a look at the production tab again, going to be coming out with the Nexus, these 4 gates still standing, as Jornada is actually trying to chrono boost out his probes so that he can transfer some of them here when they're done mining in that location. Meanwhile, actually did manage to come out with some medevacs. Accidentally clicked 2 SCVs to do some scouting just to see where Jornada went, and I expected that he was here in this location, but just in case, I do send some SCVs into this location just to check where he is, and actually deciding to move out with my Marines, trying to take out whatever stalkers were here, if any. However, not finding any in here, thinking that they're somewhere in behind there. Nope, didn't see any. Decided to take down these destructible rocks, as the stalkers actually did kill off the SCVs, I believe. Yes, the 2 SCVs that were here. I did manage to get a glimpse of this Nexus, I think. Let me take a look at my vision. Yes, I did see that there was a Nexus building in that location, so I feel pretty comfortable at the time, as I know that Jornada is actually just trying to macro up, and at this time, I should be moving out with a wave of aggression, but decided to take out these destructible rocks so I can move into a third pretty soon. I do have enough medevacs, and finally coming out with some Marauders. I do have Stim available, as taking a look at Jornada, because of that 4-gate rush, not being able to come up with any upgrades of his own. Going to be putting down 2 more racks, followed by another command center. Will be actually putting it into this location right here as I move back into my base. Not much going on at the moment, so let's speed through this a little little bit. Salvaging these 2 bunkers to make way for some more minerals so that I can produce some more units. As we take a look right here, going to be researching weapons level 1 upgrade as I do lead with my medevacs into this location. Jornada actually has an observer right here. I don't know if he managed to catch my bio that was in this location right here. Deciding to turn away as soon as he sees this missile turret right there. Going to be finally moving into Jornada's base as he does have 1 Colossus out. And target firing down all of these photon cannons, and actually target firing down this 1 Colossus. He has no more Colossi in play at the moment. Extended thermal lens range not finished as I managed to rip through Jornada's forces, and it is not looking good for him. Managing to take out this pylon here, finally target firing down this Nexus as I do suspect that he is low on minerals and is hurting for some more minerals. As take a look back at his main, he is running out of patches to mine from as I move in with another wave of forces, and there's not much Jornada can do. We'll be actually coming out with another Colossus right here, but will not be able to hold this as I just roll right through his forces. Actually tried to target fire this 1 Colossus right here, but it doesn't matter anyways, as Jornada will not be able to hold this, and as such, we'll just leave the game. Wow, so I managed to hold off a 4-gate rush, and something interesting about this player was a diamond player, and although I did check his record and see that he was platinum for most of the time, this was the time where this was the only time I think he got promoted into diamond, and probably because of plays like this, managing to master the 4-gate. However, I was able to hold that 4-gate off. He had this pylon in this location and just continued to attack my front until he finally caved and decided to go back home. Built a Nexus right here as an expansion, but I was already on 2 base, managed to hold my 2 bases, and while he was only on 1, and because of that I was able to just out macro him and outright win the game on sheer macro. Well everyone, that does it for this game. If you liked my commentary and videos, please subscribe to my channel. Also thumbs up and like this video. And if you like Diablo 3, I do have some Diablo 3 content up on my page, some walkthroughs and playthroughs that I've been doing, and maybe some guides that I'll be putting up, especially with this new build that I'm working on my Demon Hunter. Alright everyone, thanks very much for watching, and I hope to see you on another episode of Let's Play with AK.